I don't know why. Anytime I come live, I just find something very, very funny. What's up, everybody? Yes. Okay, I forgot. I always forget something. This is a stupid thing as well that I always do. I always forget to add the chat. Hi, everyone. If you're new, welcome back to the channel. Today is is a crazy day, rather. You know, it's been a crazy day, and not because I'm just coming live, but because there's a mic walking boy. You know, we need to be thankful finally that I have a mic working, and I'm hoping that you guys hear me properly and you guys hear me clearly. It feels like that's how it feels. It doesn't feel like something you can explain with a word. It just feels like. Peep the change of color. That was cool. Don't lie, admit it. That was very, very cool. How you doing, everybody? Today, the weather in Moscow has been crazy. Like crazy. I was outside. I couldn't walk straight. I was walking backwards because the wind was crazy. The snow was crazy. It's a very heavy snowfall. Some people say it's apocalypse. I don't disagree because the snow is something out of a movie. I made a video on YouTube about it. Actually, go and watch it. Just a very quick video. Actually, not a lot of resources invested in making this video. I just filmed it with my phone as well, not with a real camera. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch it. I filmed it today, uploaded it today. I uploaded it in like 2 hours or 1 hour after a few minutes. That was quick. That was very simultaneous. So if you got time, if you got speed, if you got patience, if you got interest, go watch it on my channel, King Gulia. And if you haven't watched it and you're on this live right now, go ahead to the channel, click on the video while you're still on stream so that you can go back to it when you're done watching this celebratory stream today. This is one of the biggest streams you would ever see today. Why? Because your boy, let me show you my shirt. Your boy, King, has a birthday. Oh my god. I nearly pulled my camera away for some reason. Your boy has a birthday coming. Can this camera just stay? I think it's about time I start streaming with my. Uh, I'm trying to like. I don't. Oh. Is this stable? How does it feel? Do you guys see me clearly? I think you guys can see me clearly. Am I looking at the camera or I'm just looking at myself? But anyway, your boy tomorrow has a birthday, so I feel very grateful. I feel very, very thankful. Um, it's been a long time coming. Every January, it's always very snowy in Europe, but of course, all the countries that have snow in their countries, most times in January is always very filled with a very harsh weather. Even though your boy is a kind boy, so we shouldn't link my birthday to a bad weather. We should link it to only good things, good mood. So I'm very, very grateful that we're here today. It's a privilege to be doing this. It's a privilege to have an opportunity to stream. It's a privilege to have um a a mic. I'm always very grateful for the little things because everybody focuses on the big things before they can show gratitude. I am more focused on the little things that make huge differences. Look at the difference that this mic is making to me now and to us. Look at how my voice sounds. Look at how excited I am to be speaking to a mic and how clean my voice comes out to you who is watching, my friends. But forgive me for the screaming, but don't forgive me for continuous screaming because I'm going to keep screaming because it's my birthday tomorrow, my friends. Now I feel like some musicians, like Drake. God's plan, God's plan, God's plan. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad with lyrics that I don't even remember what he said. I'm so I'm just still bad things. It's a lot of bad things. Wishing, 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 wishing on me. Ha ha. You say, do you love me at the lonely party? I only love my bed. I'm a mom. I'm sorry. $50. I even got it at the door. Me 50, 81. I put it to the party. I know it. Okay, the day I start learning the lyrics, the complete lyrics of a song, or the day I would learn the complete lyrics of a song, I think that's the day this artist that owns the song should feature me because for some reason I just struggle with learning the lyrics of a song, no matter how much I like it. Thank you so much, Indigo. That you? Yes. Thank you so much, Indigo. My birthday is actually in 2 hours' time. So I'm so grateful. It's actually in less than 2 hours' time. My birthday is on the 10th of January. I'm so grateful to have you here, Indigo. Have everyone else that has been watching my stream for a long time, that has been watching my videos, has been watching my shorts, who has that has done very well over time. Yeah, my long videos are not doing very well yet, but I'm so grateful to the 10, 20 people that watch them. I am so glad to have all of you here. You know, there's always a good thing to be grateful for, and there's always things to also be grateful for in bad times because if we don't have darkness, we will not see light. So when you see light or when you see darkness, you should be very excited because light is gonna come, at the end of the day. Because that's why they say that statement that there's light at the end of the tunnel because the tunnel is always dark inside, and then at the end of the tunnel is light. Because without the light or without the darkness, you will not appreciate the light. If you're in a room where everything is dark, you will understand how important it is to have light. And if you're not in a place where you experience darkness or you have experienced darkness, you will never value light when it comes into your life. So thankful for all the good times, thankful for all the tough times, bad times. There are lessons learned. There is growth that has happened over time, and I do not take it for granted. I do not regret anything. I am so grateful to be here today talking to you guys, celebrating another birthday. Not everybody made it out today. Not everybody slept today and woke up. Not everybody went out and came back home today. So the opportunity and the privilege to go out every single day, come back, is a big blessing that I do not take for granted. I would always be thankful for it every single day. So give me an idea. What you guys think I should do on my birthday? I'm really thinking, like what should I do? Should I go to a party to go and dance? Should I go to a restaurant? Should I just go outside in the snow that is like currently -10? That feels like -20. What should I do? What's your plan? What are you supposed to do on your birthdays? Like what's the fun thing to do on your birthday actually? As an adult, of course. Like what's the fun thing to do on your birthday? You guys should let me know. What's the fun thing to do on your birthday? Should I wear this mic cap? What's the fun thing to do? I look like some pilot. Tell me what's the fun thing I should do on my birthday? I think definitely I will have to go somewhere to go and eat something for sure. But like, what other fun thing do you do on your birthday? Other than being thankful, other than saying a prayer. So like, also, I also want to use this opportunity to ask you guys, or say to you guys, or plead with you guys that you should please, 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 please say a prayer for me wherever you are. Say something nice about me. It's a day that I need to hear things like that. I'm kidding about the something nice about me. You can just be real. Tell me your opinions. I prefer people that are always very real with me than people that are not real with me. So just say a prayer for me. Bless me wherever you are with your well wishes, with your prayers. It will be very much appreciated because I think it's a good day to celebrate. Every day is a day to celebrate life, but like a special day that you were born is even more special to celebrate that day. If you are not planning to celebrate, you should celebrate because there are people who do not have the privileges of being alive. Anybody that doesn't have the privileges of being alive will not be able to understand or relate to what anybody that is making or celebrating a birthday feels. They can't relate. Just imagine. And I also want to use this opportunity to pray for my mom because without my mom that carried me on her stomach for 9 months, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. I wouldn't be here streaming. Thankful to my family, to everyone who supports me, thankful to the friends and no friends that I have. Thankful to everyone, like thankful to all the challenges, thankful for all the enemies as well, to all the people that has tried to bring me down, to all the people that has tried to block my blessings. Because of them now I work harder. Because of them I'm grinding times two. I already grind times two because I'm black, because I'm African. You just have to like grind two times before you can get the things that will come to other people easily. I mean, in the earlier stages, especially because it's just what it is. The system is built against you as a black person. The system is built against. I'm not victimizing myself. I'm just telling you the reality. I'm not a victim. I'm a victory. But there are things, there are stages that you have to pass through as a black person. So for everyone who's not a black person, you will not be able to relate. So like, I just want to say I'm very grateful, thankful to be going through things like this. Because they have given me growth. I don't wish it on anyone else, obviously. But like, once they happen, I embrace them. I embrace problems because without problems, you would never have solutions. So I'm so thankful for everything, to all the challenges that has come my way to break me, what made me stronger. I'm thankful for all the opportunities I lost because it made me work harder to find more opportunities and become a better person. Thank you for all the struggles I've had. Thank God for all the struggles I've had because these struggles made me find a way to overcome them, thereby making me have more knowledge on things that I wouldn't have on a normal day ventured into to get those knowledge. I want to say I'm very thankful for my platform. Recently in this year, I've been able to grow on my Instagram finally for a long time. It took me a long time to get to 10K even. I was praying and praying, hoping, grinding, posting every single day. And now we're at 69,000 followers on Instagram. That's a very huge thing for me. A few days ago, I was just celebrating 65K. Like a month ago, I was celebrating less than that, probably 40, 30K. It just keeps growing, and I'm so grateful, I don't take it for granted. I feel like I've paid my dues on Instagram. At the same time, I feel very grateful, First of all, if you want to receive some blessings, you have to, first of all, walk towards it, pray over it, and then deserve it. You have to earn it. I think I've earned the blessings I'm getting now on Instagram. There were times I would post multiple videos and not get up to 100 views, 200 views. And there were times I would get millions of views and I don't get any followers, So like, I'm really, really grateful. My goal this year and the next 4 months is to hit like 100K followers on Instagram. I think it's possible. I think I'm going to do it. I'm actually posting less. I'm posting one video a day now. And who knows, I'm probably going to uplift the opportunities I would give myself by posting multiple videos a day. And that's going to be a blast. I think it's a good time to be a fan of King Gulia brand. So like, I'm thankful for that. Thankful for Instagram. Thankful for TikTok as well. Nothing has really been happening on TikTok. I've had like a couple of thousands followers. I have like 20. I had like 19,000. Now I have like 24, 25,000. I was actually losing followers at some point, but now they are growing again. So I'm very, very grateful to have my guys, my goons, my followers on TikTok. It's not a small thing to grow on TikTok these days because it's no longer the way it was 6 years ago, 5 years ago, 2020 when there was coronavirus. Now it's much harder to grow on TikTok. So to even grow like 1,000 followers on TikTok is such a big thing. I think sooner or later I'm gonna add TikTok link to my Instagram to this platform so that I can start multi-streaming on TikTok as well. So I'm very, very grateful for everyone, to all the 26, 25,000, 24,000 people that are following me on TikTok. Thank you all. Some of you may see this video, some of you may not see this video, but I'm very, very grateful and thankful to have you guys here. I'm grateful for my football career as well. I've had the opportunity to play with some people I've watched only on television. This past birthday, from my last birthday to now, I've played in a couple of teams. I've explored, traveled, lived some of my dreams, so I'm very, very, very grateful. I'm not even gonna lie. It's such a big thing to have the opportunity to create content and do what you have always done all your life. I've been a footballer all my life, and now I'm still playing, looking for a new club now. So I'm very grateful to be having this kind of problems. Most people have problems with injury. I have a problem with finding a team. So I have a different problem. I have a very good problem. That's how I see it. I'm a very optimistic person. I can be a realistic person too, but I'm more of an optimistic person than a negative person, actually. So I try my best not to be negative, even though it tries to creep in sometimes, but like I try my best to consciously reject that thought or those thoughts. So I'm very grateful to have played in all the teams I've played. Even when I lost belief in myself because I couldn't find the team, people made it difficult. Thankful for all the people that has disrespected me as a football player, as a black football player in Moscow and Russia. I feel like they helped me know my values now, and I thank God for work. Thank God for everything that has given me stability to not fall below the disrespect anymore. A while ago, a few years ago, I would let people disrespect me, and then I would just let them ride me. At the end of the day, it affected my confidence, it affected how I felt about myself and how I felt about my career. So I have more confidence, I have more self-belief that, of course, God confidence first of all, and then self-belief. So like, I don't tolerate disrespect anymore. If you disrespect me, I kick you out. Like, I leave the space, or I just don't let you disrespect me in a way that you would normally do to me a few years back, a while ago. So like, very thankful for all the challenges that happened to me, how I left my last team, having a problem with my coach, not shaking his hands because I didn't play for 4 games straight without an explanation. So I'm very, very grateful, so like, that's that. What are you guys saying? Sup, sup, sup. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's going on? What's up, man? What's up? What's popping, man? My birthday is like in an hour, man. I need to hear some birthday wishes. I need to hear some prayers, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm glad you're doing great, man. What you been up to? What's up? What's happening in your life, man? What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's chill, man. I'm here, man. Chill. What's up? What's popping? What's going on, man? I'm here, man. Where you looking, man? You don't gotta look if you found me, man. Chill, man. Join the gang, man. Join the ops, bruv. Join the ops, man. We here. We here. We together, brother. We together. I hope you're a man, though. Imagine if you're a girl and I'm saying, brother. Okay. Okay, that was a very, very weird laugh. I'm not gonna lie. But like, yo, welcome, 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 welcome. What are you saying? Like, uh, what? You what? I'm sorry I laughed. Oh yeah, I'll be right back. All right, all right. I'm, Nah, I think he's joking. I don't think you're serious though. Like if you're serious, then I'm stupid for laughing. I'm so sorry, man. If you're not joking, I hope you are joking. I'm just coughing, but just some very stupid cough. Brother, I hope you're joking. I hope. Be right back, bro. Probably it's better not to be back. But like, back to the things I'm very grateful for. Like, I had a problem with my coach because he didn't play me for like 4 matches straight and didn't explain anything to me. I found out to be very, very disrespectful. So like, I didn't shake his hands when he tried to shake me. Where is that sound coming from? It's a very weird sound that I'm hearing in the background. Is it? I hope it's not from my mic. But anyway, I'm very thankful to be living in a cold country. That's a very weird thing to be thankful for, but I'm actually very, very thankful because most people don't look at the positive side. It's beautiful outside. It's very cold outside, but trust me, it's very beautiful. The snow is crazy. The snow is almost at my shoulder level. I'm 6 foot tall. Actually, 6'4". But the snow is almost at my waistline, even almost at my height, my shoulders. Okay, saying that my height is making it exaggerating it, but like almost at my waist level, and I'm very grateful for it. You know, as funny as that sounds, it's only people that get the snow that can be grateful for things like that. I am very grateful for things like that. I don't take it for granted because when you live in a hot country, you wish for snow because you just want to experience it. Yeah, like are you I don't want you to feel like I'm being disrespectful, but like are you joking? Are you kidding? What happened? What's tell me some stories, man. Tell me. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. How did it happen? What happened though? Like really today? When did it happen? Today, a few days ago? Like when? When did it happen? Like what are you doing? How long has it been going on? Like is it something new? Did you get some explanation or you just got them and then just disappeared? What did you do after? What was your reaction? How did it happen? When did it happen? How long has it been happening? What was her reaction? What was your reaction? I got a couple of questions for you, my man. Don't ditch me now, bro. I don't want to see be right back. Now everybody's curious. Everybody want to hear what you're saying, bro. Yeah. Back to what I'm grateful for. Uh huh. Dun 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 dun. Sorry about the noise, but anyway, I am very grateful to have food. There used to be a time in my life where I didn't have food with my sister. Where we would eat in the morning, but we wouldn't be sure what to eat in the evening. And we couldn't walk because we were very young. And there was no job for us at that young age. So, like, having food now, having the opportunity to walk, to do anything I like as a work, as a job that I can, it's such a privilege that I don't think I thank God enough for it. Yo, give me a sec. So, like, randomly thought last night, I surprised I just, wait, what? Stepdad? Like, How old is she though? Like, is she old? It's crazy. She's 27. And how old is your stepdad? Her stepdad. And you're 30, right? How old is her stepdad? Like that's messed up, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like 50s or something. Are you for real? Like, well, like, and what did her mom say about it? Was her mom home, or like did she tell you how long it's been going on? Having her stepdad at 50 something years old do something, and you're sure, like you're sure, were they just you know playing or bad, or were they were like I don't want to go deep in details, but like they were like you're sure, like there was there an explanation after this? What was the reaction in the room when you cut them? Or what were they doing? What were they saying in detail? And what was your reaction? You just saw them and you just bounced out. Like, what happened? That's crazy, actually. 50 years old and she's 27. Is he? Is he that handsome or he's just very rich? Either he's rich or he's handsome. No, brother, I don't think you look bad either. I haven't seen your pictures, but I don't think you look bad either. Like, so how did it happen? What's the explanation behind it? What's the trigger point? What happened? What led to this? This didn't just come out of the blue, you know? Like, we need details. If you just cut them, this probably has been going on for a very long time, though. 27, she's not a kid. She knew exactly what she wanted. Привет! Да, погода сегодня ужасная в Москве. Вот. Я сегодня на улице, я недавно с улицы приехал домой. Я не могла ходить просто прямо. Я со спина ходил на улице. Ужасно погода. Ужасно снег сегодня. И где-то или где-то сегодня тоже много. Like, I saw it. So it's just checking. Shit, that sucks, man. That really sucks. Like, have you called Harley? Right? You need some explanations. I feel like. I mean, okay. Before getting an explanation, like, what do you think? What do you want to do going forward? Are you chill with going or continuing with her? How long have you guys been together though? Like, how long have you guys been together? Have you been together for a very long time? And does her mom know about what's going on? When did this happen? If it's not today, when did it happen? And have you like spoken to her mom, or do you want to continue, or you don't want to continue anymore? Like, what's your plan? What's your plan? Damn, 7 years. That's a long time. But like, also, I want to ask, like, 7 years, you didn't want to get married or something? I mean, it's your personal choice, but like, I feel like 7 years is a long time enough to have gotten married. The fact that she's still your girlfriend is just crazy. Yeah, like 7 years, man. Don't you think that's a long time? But anyway, I mean, yeah, there's a blessing in all of this as well. Now you know. It's crazy. Oh shit, shit, damn. Sorry about that, man. That sucks. Sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That sucks. Damn. So what are you gonna do? Like, what's your plan? Are you gonna move on? Are you gonna try to fix things? Like, what's your plan? It's crazy. Wow. Wow. That sucks, man. 7 years. Like, maybe this has been going on for a while with her uncle, her fiance, like for real. I'm also interested. I'm curious how her mom, like I feel like you're the main person that's on the receiving end, and also her mom as well. Like what does her mom say? Does her mom know what's going on? What's the plan? Like, How long has it been? Well, I need to know like when it happened. When did it happen? Like did her mom find out later, or did you tell her mom? I mean, of course, she is. I believe so. But like, does she know what's going on? Does she know how is she reacting to it? Because it's her husband supposedly, right? I don't think it's like out of the blue. Her husband, who is the stepfather of her daughter, which I'm guessing her daughter has a different father, obviously. So like, what's her reaction to all of this? Have you guys been in touch? Have you spoken to her? Does her mother don't know you? Her mother know you very well. Like, when was the last time you went to see her? When last did you see her mom? How often do you guys talk? Is she like ask you what's going on with the relationships and things like that? Like, what's up? Damn, damn. Also, today I want to say I'm grateful as well for my birthday. Just I think it was about 40, 50 minutes or an hour for my birthday. Oh yeah. Uh, this is my damn reaction. You what? I don't know if I should call you petty or wicked, bro. Damn. The fact that you're so sure, but like it doesn't only depend on you. You need to understand it doesn't only depend on you. You said it like you were so sure, like you have all the remote to just control her mom to just be with you. But like, she's an adult. What makes you think she would want to do that with you? Twin, you sounded so sure. Twin, bro. Come on, man. Like I don't think it's needed. I don't think you need that. Like it's your opinion, of course. Like it's your life, but like my humble opinion, I don't think you need that. If you want to move on, just move on. You don't need to get any revenge. You don't need it. You're better off than that. We're always better off than revenge, my man. Revenge is for I don't want to say for losers. It's just for people that don't really value their time that much. Just move on, man. Like, oh, it's gotten interesting, my boy. It's gotten interesting, my boy. It's gotten interesting. Wow. Damn. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I want to hear the end of the story, but like, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Now you hyping yourself up now, dude. Dude, you hyping yourself up. Now you hyping yourself up. Now you better be goddamn handsome. Because if you're not handsome and having so much confidence like that, bro, you what? You're Asian for real? All right. Where in Asia are you from? Where? China? Where you from? Where you from? Japan? South Korea? North Korea? You better be from North Korea to have that kind of confidence. If you're not from North Korea and have this kind of confidence, you should be jailed. You should be sent Pakistan. Okay. Hmm. 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 So you were born in Michigan. Your mom is Pakistani. Your father and more from Pakistan. Makes sense. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I just did not expect the way you said Asian, all right? Like, when you mention Asian, people like just think about Korea, China, Japan, North Korea. People forget that there are so many Asian countries actually, very cool, beautiful countries like Pakistan that are all under the Asian continent. Afghanistan and cool. Like Pakistan, that's very cool. Like, of course, I have no doubt you look good. But you better look goddamn handsome because if you're not handsome after all this confidence that you've portrayed in the chat, brother, we are gonna flog, we're gonna whoop your ass. Well, like for real, like I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to advise you on this, but I feel like you don't need it. That's my opinion. I don't think you need to revenge, for like but I'm also interested. I feel like you need to find out how long this has been going on with her stepdad. Like probably a couple of years. And do you have an idea how long she's been together with her stepdad? I know how long her mom has been together with her stepdad. Have they been together for a very, very long time? I feel like that's also another key factor that we should remember in all of this saga. One thing for sure, you don't need the revenge, bro. You're Pakistani, man. We don't do revenge. Okay, I'm not from Pakistan, but I'm seconding you now. Like I'm your sidekick, bro. Leave the revenge aside, boy. Leave it aside. You don't need it, man. You're gonna find another girl. I promise. Hmm. Bruh, what's up, man? Like, I feel like you're part of the people disregarding and disrespecting this "I love you" statement. Like, wait, do you just feel like her mom is craving for this statement that made you just say "I love you" for a first request to go on a date? Oh, that's crazy. I'm curious to see her reply. I just want, like, I'm interested. But like, that's crazy. Are you not? Like, why would you say "I love you"? Like, that's crazy for you to be so confident to say "I love you" in a request of asking her out on a date. That's crazy. Like, it's even gonna be funnier if you pull this off. I don't believe you can, but like from what you said so far, from the fact that you sent, you know what would be crazy in all of this? If you're bluffing, if you're bluffing, yo, shit is gonna get crazy. I hope you're not bluffing because you sound so sure of yourself. You sound so confident. Like, damn, asking somebody on a date and then putting "I love you" on the message. Like, "I love you" before the request to go on a date. You gotta have Andrew Tate confidence, man. What? Okay. Yeah, like this is very fishy, like I feel like it's very suspicious. Like, damn. I think you guys kind of need like you guys kind of need like a keeping up with the family camera show because her mom is a character. You are a character for sure. Your fiance is a character. The stepdad is even a bigger character that has been quiet in all of this. But I need to understand like how long has her mom been with her stepdad? Like how long have they been together? But like that's crazy for her mom to have said something like that. Has she been with her stepdad longer than you have been with your fiance? You've been with your fiance for like 7 years, and her mom, I'm guessing, is probably around 40 something years old. If the fiance is like 50 something, probably the mom is 40 something or 50 years old. But like the fact that and wow, if she's 50, that's crazy. If you really said that or inviting a 50-year-old woman on a date as a 30-year-old, dang, for real. I don't know if I'm gonna say that's messed up. Or I'm just gonna say that's damn funny. Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna react to that, dog. Like, dog, you got an interesting situation going on for you, man. I feel like you should have shared this because if this has been going on with her stepdad for a very long time, you're on the losing end 100%, and you've been on the losing end without knowing. You just probably just found out. Then her mom, the fact that her mom would say that, even being in good terms with her husband, who is your fiance's stepdad, that's crazy. No, stop. I feel like you're making this story up now, bro. If you're making this story up, you because it's becoming too interesting. Like you didn't need to say that last part. No. There was no need to say that last part. Like why? Okay. W's in the chat for real story. W's in the chat for no reason. W's in the chat for an interesting situation. But like, damn, you got an interesting thing going on for you. I'm not gonna say something good, but you got an interesting thing going on for you. Like, damn, gang, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I feel like you just didn't need to say that last part. I mean, he's 50 years old. What would you expect? You expect him to be as good as a 30-year-old man? Come on now. Like, be realistic, bruv. Yeah, except he's on a pew and things like that. But I don't feel like I have expectations on him as a 50 years old. But like, how old do you think is the mom? Her mom, your fiance, his wife, the stepdad's wife, the 50 years old man. Like, how old do you think he is? What do you think? No, she is. Do you think she's probably like 45, 48, 49, like 39? She's 39 and you're 30. I think you're in good hands. But like also, my opinion is like, if you have your revenge on her mom, what are you gonna do going forward? Are you just gonna continue? You just wanna have it as a one-time thing, which I don't think is necessary at all. I actually feel like you should just move on if you want to move on, except you want to fix things with her. But I don't think you should go into the route of getting a revenge with her mom. But it's just crazy that you have that confidence, because I feel like you wouldn't have that confidence if you haven't seen the green light from her mom. But it's crazy. Damn. There's some interesting shit going on in the world. It's crazy, man. Well, anyway, back to the things I'm being very grateful for my birthday in an hour. I'm very, very grateful to have clothes to wear. Like, where? She was in. This is my reaction. Ta-da! Dun, dun, dun. She's 40. You're 30. 10 years difference. But like, I don't know. I don't know. It's getting spicy now, huh? Like, it's getting spicy. It's getting spicy. Has she responded to you yet? Or is this her response? It's crazy. She hasn't responded to the messages you sent to her yet. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know, the fact that you guys have been 7 years together. Like, when was the first time you met her mom or her family? Like, after how many years were you able to meet her family, to meet her mom, for you to be noticing all these things that you've been noticing, and for her to be feeling this way about you as well? How long have you guys been talking to each other? Like, when was the first time you met her family, and when was the last time you saw them? Yo, guys, like I'm very grateful to have a couple of clothes that I can wear to change. I'm very grateful to have multiple winter shoes that I can use to change and walk in the snow because the snow is crazy outside. So like, I'm not to brag, but I'm just very very thankful. Not everybody has those privileges. The fact that I have a couple of jeans, a couple of sweatpants, a couple of shirts, more than one winter jacket. That's such a big big blessing that most people don't even have one. You know. So whenever you get the opportunity to be thankful for these kind of things, don't pass on the opportunity, bro. I'm so very, very grateful. Like, trust me, I know what it feels like not to have one of those. As funny as it sounds, like, oh yeah. Wait, what? Bro, I swear you're bullshit. No, I just feel like you're bullshitting because it's too. I feel like you're just thinking and adding spice to this whole story. Just, bro, like, yeah, there's no reason for you to not bullshit me, but like, I feel like you're bullshitting. Come on now. Like, come on, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that to the chat, man. I wish there were a couple of people just saying something or talking and just, just, just questioning your story, man. Like, I'm questioning your story now because it's becoming too interesting. Like, it's not like I think you said something bad, but like, I just feel like it's becoming too interesting to be true. Your stories need to be aligned because I feel like you said she hasn't responded and now she responded. Like it's almost like you're just composing this story. It's interesting for the chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If I told this kind of story, I'm not gonna lie. It's supposed to get views, but like feels too good to be true, bro. Oh my god. No, not that. No, like I totally believe you can be lucky. I just don't believe you're bobo. In Africa, we say bobo. In Nigeria, we say bobo when somebody's telling you a story that is too good to be true. I mean, I can believe it, of course. You can. I don't know if lucky is the best word to use, but like, dang, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If this is true, you pulled the real one though. Like, yeah, I think you look good. I don't know you. I've not seen you before, but if you're able to pull this off, you look good with less effort. But like, why would you secretly record though? Like, is that necessary? Why do you want to do that? You want to record it to show your fiancé or what? What's your plan? Is that necessary to record? I don't think you should do that. I don't think it's needed. But like, I'm not surprised that you're lucky. Anybody can get lucky for sure. It's not a new thing. You can get lucky for real. Like, it's not like I doubt you. It's just funny that the story is becoming too interesting that it almost feels impossible. Honestly. But like, dang, 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 dang. Yeah, there's no reason for you to lie. That's why I'm more surprised, because I feel like, what's the point? You don't know me, I don't know you. Like, okay, now maybe you know me because we are talking about your stuff and you probably subscribe to yeah, you're probably following the channel. But like, there's necessarily no reason to lie. Thank you. I don't need it. You don't need my number. I'm never gonna give you my number for sure. Man, like it's a very crazy, crazy, crazy story that you got going on. Like you got a lot going on in your life right now. Like I don't need a lot of this information in detail. They're interesting for sure, but I don't need it in detail. Like you don't need to send me stuff like that. The only things I want to be sent to are um the only thing I want to be sent to me are videos I can react to. Like apart from the videos I can react to, I don't need anybody sending me anything of no goddamn sex tape. I don't need it. Like, bro, it's so funny. Shit, so funny for real. I'm here trying to be thankful for my birthday, and then there's you telling me a very strange, interesting story. You're not gonna lie, it's interesting, but very strange. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. By the way, if you have videos that you want to send, guys, anybody who's watching from YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, if anybody has a video interesting that they want to share, you can share it through my Discord. You can go to my Discord and share me the link or something like that. So that I can react to some videos. So we can even react to it together on chat. Like that's that. It's crazy. It's crazy that you have such an interesting life. Bro, you should. You should start a show because your show is gonna sell. You should probably start a YouTube channel and tell this kind of stories. People like interesting and personal stories. I feel like your story is a blast. It's gonna kick, like because from the beginning it started somehow, but then it kept getting interesting. And this is not even the end of it all. I feel like there's more to this story that you're not telling us yet. But like so far so good. The story is very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Like why? Why would you guys just be involved with each other? By the way, this is what I'm gonna ask. Your fiance, um, your fiance is she white? She's from Michigan, I assume, or she's not from Michigan, but of course she's from America. Like, is she white or black or Asian as well? That's what I need to know. And her mom Asian or black? Like, what's up? White, maybe. Ah, she Mexican. Ah, Latino. Bro. Both of them are Mexican. Okay, that's a very bro. You're one of the most interesting viewers I've ever had on my chat. Okay, how about the stepdad? Where is he from? You know him for sure. I'm pretty sure you've seen his stepdad. He's Mexican. What do you think? He's Mexican as well. He's black. I hope he's not black because I'm just gonna close my eyes. Latina, Latina, Latina. Bruh, like you got eyes though, all the way from Asia, Pakistan to Mexico. The trip is crazy. She Mexican, indigenous, and European ancestry. Okay, that makes sense. We're in Europe. I wanna kind of assume how she or her mom looks like. We're in Europe. That's crazy. Mexican and Europe ancestry. That's a very interesting connection, though. Like, we're in Europe. Mexican, definitely Latinos. Like, who knows? Maybe they're like Eastern Europe, Western Europe, Southern Europe, Northern Europe, like England, French, Norway, and things like that. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. If one of them is pretty, it means the other one is pretty as well. So like, so it makes sense. Like, crazy. I would have loved to see their pictures. To be honest with you, just to say like, see what I think. I would love to see both of their pictures, the mom or the daughter, and the fiancé and your fiance's stepdad. I would want to see his pictures. Well, like I want to see the pictures of everyone involved, including you as well, because you've been so confident. Fine shite. Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. You better look good, man. Like if you don't look good, I'm gonna insult your ass. If you don't look good after bragging so much today, you're not just bragging, you're indirectly bragging and directly bragging because you're calling them buddies of 1010. And the fact that they are Mexicans as well means you put a body of Mexican heritage and European ancestry. You better be handsome. And I believe you're doing well for yourself. You know, like you were born in Michigan, you're Pakistani. Pakistani people are very industrious people. Your parents are probably industrious, and you probably have a good thing going on based on job or business going on for you well. So, like, I want to believe you're doing well in that regard. So, being able to bag a 10-ton body is another level of life. What would I do if I were you? What would I do? By the way, what's your name though? Like, what's your real name? What's your name? Joe. Joe. Can I call you Joe? I need to know your name first of all. Let me know your name. Shebat. Shebet. Shebet. Did I say it correctly? Shebet. Shebet, right? Yeah, cool, 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 cool. So like Shebet, if I were you, what would I do? First of all, I will first question myself, how much do I care about my fiancé? Am I willing to throw away the 7 years for that action? And how long has the action been going on? If it's been going on for a very long time, if I really care about her and it has is the first time or it's been going on for a while, I would still not want to continue. But if I want to continue, I would have to, of course, talk to her. You know, I don't know about the moms on getting the revenge with the mom. Like, if you want to revenge, that's on you. That's not my opinion. That's not my choice. But like, I don't think there's necessity in getting a revenge. You know. Yes, that's the crazy part. That's why I don't think I would continue. Of course, if I was that bad, trust me, I would probably go for the mom too because you don't know how long it's been going on. That's the crazy part. And the fact that her mom is also interested in you makes it more complicated and interesting for you. So I don't think you have to lose. You can lose and win on the other side, which is going to be crazy. If she finds out that you're with her mom at some later time, it's going to get crazy for sure. And then the stepdad is even gonna get mad, but then he's not gonna get mad because he knows he did it first. You know, like it's just gonna be like a round roller coaster. Bro, you are far gone into her mom. You know, you're not new into that. I think you've been admiring her mom for a very long time. And how sure are we that you haven't done anything with her mom? Because you sound like you've been deep into the shite. Really? Okay. I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you, Shebet. But like, what I would do, definitely, I think the relationship is done. I don't think you should continue. 7 years, like, you don't know how long this has been continue going on. You don't know how long it's been going on. And I mean, if you want to talk to her, you can talk to her to find out how long it's been going on. If you care about her so much and you feel like you need her, you want her to be in your life, of course you can talk things out. There are always things to There's always a solution to every problem, but like you need to talk it out. Bro, I didn't need to hear that. I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to read that, man. Come on now. Damn it. I didn't need to do that. That's not my business, brother. You didn't have to tell me that. I Bro, what I'm gonna tell you, just move on, Stop all the whatever you wrote. I don't even want to look at it. Just move on. I feel like you should focus on your life, do other things, find someone else. You don't need to waste your time there. But if you want to waste your time, that's your choice. Bro, shut the fuck up. Don't say that on screen. Don't say that on my chat. There's nothing wrong in it. Just don't say it. I'm a guy. I don't need to read. I don't need to know that, man. It's funny. Like my thoughts, my opinion. I think you should move on for sure. If you not get back with the mom, do you? Like I'm curious who they are. Curious how they look for you to be so obsessed with both of them. Especially the mom at 40. Curious how they look. But like my opinion is that you should move on. Don't waste your time trying to like get a revenge. But if you want to get the revenge, do you? Like just think about it. Just think about it. Just think about it. Think about it. If you're up for it, just do you. But anyways, I don't wanna meet my birthday live, so I'm gonna go offline very soon. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next stream probably tomorrow on my birthday, and then we'll see. I'm thinking I should stream from the gym. I think I'm gonna go to the gym in the morning and then come back and then do something for my birthday. But like, yo, of course, I think almost everyone has done it. It's just talking about it is just funny and it's not necessary sometimes. Like especially in the place where your chat will stay live. But like of course, most guys have done it. Most are not. Yeah, yeah. Like I know, like for sure. It's just people who don't talk about it. A lot of people do it, but they don't talk about it, which is also understandable. Not everybody just want to chat about it. So like, if you don't want to, that's totally fine. Really, not everybody talks about it, which makes sense too. It's okay. It's okay. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Nah, I prefer not to talk about that with you, man. Bruh. You're a very interesting human being. Like you in particular, Sheba, you're a very interesting human being. You got a younger body, quote and unquote, and then you are interested in older women. Are you just saying this because of your situation right now, or just in general? Dang, bro. Bro, y'all need therapy, man. I'm not gonna lie, you guys all need therapy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all need therapy for real. For real. You need therapy. You need therapy. You need therapy. But like, guys, I'm gonna have to go offline soon. Bro, do you let me know how it goes? You can send me videos and pictures on Discord and just buzz me. I think in the next stream we'll talk about this and how it goes. We're gonna catch in the next stream, man. It's my birthday, man, in like in like 15, 20 minutes, man. I gotta be offline for my birthday, man. Just keep your story. You continue it in the next stream, man. It's an interesting story, Shebet. I'm gonna definitely remember your name. Like because of this story, I've spent a lot of time with you talking about this stories. Everybody, yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta talk more. We gotta talk more on the next stream, man. I'll see you in the next stream. Don't go nowhere. Put turn on the notification so that whenever I come live next time, we're gonna talk about this shit. You have to tell me the end point. It's a very interesting story for real. Like, stay there. Don't go anywhere. All right. See you. Happy birthday to me, guys. Say a prayer to me. Like, see you guys later. I'll catch up. Peace.